Yes.
You are attending for which interview, on which date, and in which place?
Sir, I am appearing for the ECGC interview on 20th February in New Delhi.
Oh, ACGC interview. Is this your first or second mock with me?
So this is the first mock interview.
Oh, acha ji. Then please tell me about yourself.
Yes, sir. So my name is Karthik Garg. I belong to Barnala in Punjab. I have completed my graduation in law from National Law School of India, University, Bangalore. I completed my graduation last year in June, and since then I have been studying for public service exams, and this is my first interview. My hobbies are to watch and play cricket, and also sometimes play chess with my siblings.
Mhm. Do you play chess in, say, computer also?
Yes, sir, I have an ID on chess.com. I do play it on computers, but I haven't participated in any competition as of now. I just play it for pastime because it is just my hobby.
Good. So, what is the degree you said you did?
So, BA LLB, graduation in law.
Gradu Graduation in law. उसका पहले क्या किया?
Sir, before that, I passed my 12th and directly got enrolled into the 5-year program of BA LLB.
अच्छा, which university?
Sir, National Law School of India, University, Bangalore.
Oh, that is supposed to be a very good one. And did you
Uh,
get some campus placement?
Sir, I did not sit for campus placements because when I interned for corporate firms in my fourth and fifth year, I found their work culture very hectic and also very pressurizing. Even some of my friends who did join campus placements are leaving their jobs now. So the work culture is not very supportive of the candidates, and therefore I wanted to join a public enterprise.
Which company jobs are they resigning?
Sir, am I? So they are
No, doesn't
basically
matter.
tier one. So
You
they are
can tell
tier
that.
one law firms.
Huh?
Okay, so they are tier one law firms including Sam, Cam, AZB, and Saraf. These are
Oh,
all tier one law firms in India.
big companies.
Yes, sir.
The salary will be very good. Huh?
Yes, so the average was around 16 lakhs per annum, and the highest
Oh,
went to around 22 lakhs.
such a good one, Baba. It's a good one. But um, pressure was more. You mean they were asked to work for longer hours?
So it is not just about longer hours. We can work for longer hours as well. Even I can do that. It is about the abrupt working hours. So sometimes they were called to work upon at 2 a.m. in the morning, even though they hadn't slept last night as well. They were supposed to
Oh,
work on Diwalis and public holidays. They did not get time for themselves.
very. It's okay, I understand. Good. What is your father?
So sorry, I did not get the question.
What is your father?
Okay, so my father is working in the Star Health Insurance Company as a sales manager.
Very good. So what are they doing? Star Health Insurance Company.
So he is a sales manager. His basic job is to promote, uh, encourage people to take on more policies. And currently, he is with the Barnala branch, and which is associated with the head branch in Chandigarh, the regional head branch in Chandigarh.
Mhm. Can you tell me what do you know about ECGC?
Yes, sir. So ECGC is the Export Credit Corporation, Credit and Guarantee Corporation in India, which covers the credit risk for exporters, and it provides credit risk insurance to exporters as well as banks. So its main aim is to facilitate exports so that people who are engaged in the export business do not have to incur much losses, and therefore they do not run out of business. It is a wholly owned public company, and its current managing director is Mr. Sriraj Ambasta.
Yes, please. Uh, is that all you know about ECGC? Okay, let me ask
Sir,
some
I can
questions.
talk about its history as well.
Yeah, please tell some more points about ECGC. In fact, I
All
had
right.
a doubt about asking, are you applying for AO law or AO Generalist.
Sir, I am applying for a PO journalist.
Sorry,
ECGC
PO
PO.
generalist.
Sorry, PO
PO
law officer.
PO
PO law
law.
officer.
ओ
Yes,
बाबा
sir.
ये तो बोलना है. If you had told me law, my questions will be different.
Okay.
My questions will be entirely different. Yeah, just a
So,
minute. Tell me.
sir, I think the notification did not have the separate sections regarding law officers or engineers. It was
Acha, acha.
only
Yeah.
journalist
I understand.
vacancies.
I understand. It must be a generalist only, but
Yes.
you can expect 25% questions on law and
Okay.
75% questions relating to what is being asked for other candidates.
Okay.
More or less, more or less similar to what are the questions that are being asked for other candidates. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what is Stand Up India scheme?
So, Startup India scheme.
Startup India scheme.
So, Startup India scheme was launched in 2015, I think. It it is its basic aim is to promote startups in the countries, to promote innovation among the entrepreneurs, because the Make in India goal can only be achieved if there are more and more businesses coming up in India instead of foreign companies establishing their businesses in India.
Mhm. Good. Can you explain to me what is a letter of credit?
Sir, letter of credit. Sir, I'm not aware about this. Sorry.
See, mm, because you have studied law, na? It must be.
Yes, sir.
This is part and parcel of Contract Act and all that. So it doesn't matter. You don't know about letter of credit. Do you know what is packing credit?
Yes, sir. So packing
Uh,
credit is provided to the exporter before the shipment of for the purposes before the shipment of the goods to process, pack, and manufacture the goods.
What is the connection between packing credit and ECGC?
Sir, I'm not sure.
ECGC is giving guarantee for such packing credits offered by banks to exporters.
Okay, okay, sir.
So, what are the main job of ECGC? Tell me.
Sir, ECGC
Acha,
has two
did you have an opportunity to go through these questions which I collected? 60 questions.
Sir,
Are you
I
seeing
went through
on?
the questions on export.
No, everything is there. Even HR questions you must go through. You must go through
Okay.
about ECGC. You must go through about export procedures, import procedures. Everything you must be able to answer. Okay,
Yes, sir.
doesn't
Definitely,
matter.
I'll prepare.
Now tell me what are the various functions of ECGC?
Yes, sir. So ECGC covers credit risk for exporters first. Secondly, they provide information to exporters about the credit ratings of the businesses they are dealing with in foreign countries. Thirdly, it rates countries into A, B, C, D, and this provides exporters with the information on whom to deal with and whom not to deal with. Fourthly, it facilitates, it guarantees banks, it provides guarantees to banks to give loans to the exporters. So these are the four main functions which overall incentivize exports.
But why there is need for ECGC? Why should there be an ECGC?
Sir, foreign trade in itself is very risky and also very unpredictable. For example, recently Donald Trump issued orders on tariffs upon different countries, including imports on aluminium and steel from India as well. So because of these political risks and also because of the insolvency risks of the buyer, it is important to provide cover to the exporters, because if there is no cover for the exporters, there is no incentive for them to deal in exports. And if there is no incentive for them to deal in exports, our foreign trade will suffer, and our balance of trade will also get impacted negatively.
So you have downloaded the call letter,
Yes, sir.
you have downloaded the application.
Yes, sir.
Good. What is RTI?
Sir, RTI is the right to information. It was in the Right to Information Act was enacted in 2005. Its main aim is to enhance transparency and accountability in public functions by providing citizens access to information of the functions of a public body. So
Yeah.
it also covers state bodies and public enterprises.
Can you tell me what you understand by customer grievance? इसका बारे में बात कर लीजिए.
Yes, sir. So, so when when any organization is dealing with customers, grievances are supposed to arise because sometimes customers are not that satisfied with the service or goods provided to them. So for this, there is a customer grievance mechanism which is provided by each organization. So in some cases, customers can file complaints online, or in some cases they have to. So it basically depends on individual organizations. In some cases they can go online, and in some cases they have to approach the branch head or someone. So there are different mechanisms for different organizations.
Mhm. I think this is not coming under ombudsman, insurance ombudsman. Will it come under an insurance ombudsman or not? Any idea
Sir,
about it?
the ECGC.
Yeah,
Sir, I don't think it should come. I'm not sure, but I don't think it should.
so we have to check up about that. But there suddenly some doubt came into my mind about
Yes,
this.
sir. I'll check.
Yeah, please check it up. Yeah. Now, did you go through the audited results of our ACGC? What are your comments on?
So the annual financial statement of last year.
Yeah.
Sir, the main highlight of the report was that the premiums as well as the claims paid had increased over the last year. This implies that the insurance penetration of ECGC, that is, it is now covering more and more exporters and banks, which is a positive sign for India and its whole trade policy as well. Sir, do you want me to go through the numbers specifically?
To some extent, I don't want now, but be ready for telling the important points regarding that profit made, then premium received. I have posted a video, detailed video on that.
Yes, sir,
Did you
I watched it. Yes, sir.
you watched it? So you must be able to tell premium collected, profit made, some important details थोड़ा clearly याद रख के बोलना पड़ेगा. Now I don't
Yes,
want
sir.
you
Yes, sir.
remember, that is fine. Can you tell me something about, or see, nothing when you go for the interview, take your ECGC website, go through all the column. You must be able to talk a few points correctly about them. That's all. Now,
Okay, sir.
what are the awards and the recognition to ECGC?
Uh, Sir, I'm not aware of it.
Then, what is the dividend paid by them? So this will come under that audit result. How much dividend did they pay? Please
Sir,
go
it was
through.
around 400 crore to
Correct,
the government.
correct. 400 crore is correct. How much claims were paid?
So claims were 720 crore, I think.
I don't know. Anybody else is there? Some 1,200 or so somewhere I studied. I don't remember.
Uh,
Please remember the correct
Sir,
figure.
I think 1,200 was the premium collected. Let me
Acha.
verify.
So it was
Um,
450 crore, I guess.
450 crore. Acha. Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Good. Who is speaking?
Saminal.
Menon. Yeah, very good. Now, can you talk something on National Export Insurance Account? What is that? I have never heard
Uh,
about it. Have you
Sir,
gone
even
through
I
this?
haven't about it. Sorry, sir, I haven't, but I'll definitely look through it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Meenal, you know about it?
No, sir.
National Export Insurance Account. That's it.
Sir, I know.
You don't. Yeah, please tell.
Sir, it is a account maintained by ECGC in which it finances the medium to long-term projects that are in national interest. Suppose Exim banks get a contract in African nation to develop a railway line, and the African government defaults on it. So this account will be used to pay back to national Exim bank. So it is maintained by ECGC.
This is a very tough question. I wish they should not ask such tough questions. But be ready. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next one is that um, tell me what do you know about full turnover free shipment guarantee?
Sir, hold. Sir, sorry, I'll have to read upon it.
See now, are you seeing questions on screen now?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir, I am.
Yeah. Question number 4. What is the answer you would like to give?
Sir, let me read the question. Just a second.
How would you handle a scenario where two team members strongly disagree on a project approach?
Yes, sir. Sir, so in such a scenario, it is important to get everyone on board. We cannot proceed ahead with one member disagreeing. So we'll have to look into the merits and demerits of each of the uh, team members, each of the members' points, and whatever will help. So whatever, in my opinion, would be the better alternative to the other person, I will go ahead with that. But I will also make sure that the other person whose decision I'm not taking into account also understands why I'm going with the first person. So it is important to get everyone on board, but I'll choose whatever is best for the organization.
Correct. Now, this question. Now, coming to what are the typical reasons for claim repudiation by ECGC? When or this is very crude question. They will not ask like this. They will ask, ECGC will ask, what are the formalities exporters should comply with so that
Yes,
their claims are not rejected?
yes, sir. Sir,
Hmm.
sir, exporters have a lot of duties if in order to get covered by the ECGC. Firstly, they have to pay their insurance premiums on time. If they delay their payments, their claim will be rejected. Secondly, they have to inform ECGC about their losses at the earliest possible time. Thirdly, in some cases, in different policies, ECGC mandates different timelines for exporters to give monthly accounts of their business. So, in small exporters policies, they have to give an account on the 15th of the subsequent month, detailing whatever business they had done in the previous month. If they do not comply with the conditions set out in the policy, their claim will be rejected.
Can you tell me what is a bill of lading?
Yes, sir. So, the bill of lading is used in the shipment of goods. It is a title document stating whom the goods belong to. It is basically a proof of ownership.
Mhm. Hmm. Please talk about commercial invoice.
So, commercial invoice and a customs clearance. Sir, I'm not aware of it. I'll read up.
Hmm. What is FOB?
Sir, in PRIO board contract, the obligation of the seller ends as soon as the goods are on board the ship. Goods have boarded the ship. So the buyer's obligation starts whenever the goods are posted by the buyer, and the seller's obligations end at that point. So it protects the sellers from untoward incidents happening during the shipment or after the shipment.
One more question. Within
Yes.
how many days the exporter must bring the proceeds of export made by him into our country? Within how many days?
Sir, I'm not sure. So could
Earlier
you
it
please
was
tell me the
180
answer?
days. Has there been any
Okay.
change in that? Anybody online? Do you know about the latest provision?
Sir,
Excuse me. Yeah.
I think it is 90 days now. Let me.
No, Baba.
I'm
99, 99 होगा. पहले तो 180 days था. Exporters must repatriate proceeds within how many days suddenly this doubt comes from export date. According to the Reserve Bank of India, exporters must repatriate their export proceeds. But see, there has been a change within 9 months from the date of export. पहले तो जब हम काम करते थे, it was only 6 months. अभी क्या कर दिया? Are you seeing on the screen?
Yes, sir.
I am giving it. You can search in Google and get it. This suddenly this doubt came into my mind, and I must give you in Exim Bank that group. Yeah, it's a good question, but Tanai they will ask or not. Good. Now, do you have any doubts in your mind? Any questions you have? You feel
Uh,
I should have asked this question. I have not asked. Do you have anything in your mind now?
so my only question.
One problem with Ecgc interview is that the area is so
Okay.
vast, and so far the questions available to me as being asked in previous interviews is not much, because so far I have been having only 5, 10 candidates every year. Not many of them give me the questions, but all these I am framing based on my own experience of having taken classes on Ecgc long back, so many years back. Any doubts you have now?
Sir, I have only one question. When we go to the
Mm.
ECGC website, there are a lot of policies. Do we need to remember each of them, or we can
Super,
remember the main one?
super. That is, it is not required for you to know all the types of policies. Please check up which one is very, say, of the lots, whichever is interesting for you, you please go through. Now,
Okay.
candidates, that is why the group has been formed. आप लोग एक साथ में बैठ के आप लोग उस ईसीजीसी वेबसाइट का अंदर में जाके इसमें से क्या क्या चीज बहुत अच्छा होगा प्रिपेयर कर दीजिए 3 or 4 पॉलिसीज सिमिलरली गारंटी 3 or 4 ऐसा प्रिपेयर करके द टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर पॉलिसी और गारंटी उसको मन में रखने से अच्छा हो उतना डिटेल तो वो लोग पूछ रहा है नहीं है फिर भी ओके प्लीज it is not possible पहले when the same interview was conducted by me about 3, 4 years back this many policies were not there it was very less but now so many policies have come even I cannot remember them even if I keep it open it is difficult so out of them please there is one boy that visually impaired boy. He is very good in almost all these things. You should discuss with among you and select 3 or 4 policies.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that will be better. Next, any other doubt?
Sir, any feedback from your side?
Feedback, I have no negative idea about you because this is the first time you are taking and you are a lawyer. I am not happy in your not being able to tell about letter of credit and other things because all these are more or less related to law.
Yes, sir.
And you may think it is related to banking. No, no, no. It is 100% related to law. So you must go through Negotiable Instruments Act, Contract Act, Partnership Act. I think I have given you the interview questions.
Yes, sir.
Law officer
In the
interview
draft.
question.
Yes,
I have
yes, sir.
given. फिर क्या उसका अंदर जो है वो सब पढ़ लीजिए कंपनीज
Yes,
एक्ट
sir.
देन इंसॉल्वेंसी बैंक्रप्सी कोड सरफेसी एक्ट ये सबको डिटेल्स आप फाइंड आउट करके मन में रख लीजिए नॉट
Yes,
यू
sir.
डोंट हैव टू गो थ्रू द एंटायर लॉ टेल द इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स
Okay, sir.
that will do for example if you don't have time the only way for doing that is go to chat gpt and put surfacing act वो क्या बोलता है उसको मगअप कर लो गो एंड आस्क इंसॉल्वेंसी बैंक्रप्सी कोड उसको मगअप कर लो Then letter of credit बोलो, वो क्या बोलता है उसको मगअप करके रख. If you do that, that at least will be sufficient.
Yes, sir.
And one more important point is, her time when you are talking, you must be talking as if you are so confident, and you must be talking with a smile on your face.
Yes, sir.
And ladkas, you must smile more.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, अच्छा, आप एक गाड़ी के साथ में जाना चाहते हैं? You feel you are
Oh,
good with गाड़ी?
sir, I'll trim it
No, no,
before
I
going
don't
to the
know.
interview.
Don't do it for my sake.
Yes,
Whatever
sir.
form in which you feel you look good, ऐसा जाए.
Okay, sir.
I will not. I believe in full shape, but that does not mean everybody has to do it. But whatever form in which you feel you look good, please go. For
Yes, sir.
example,
Definitely.
this tika. I think I look better in this. So likewise, आपको जो मन में लगता है वैसा कर लीजिए.
Yes, sir.
Your
Okay.
your interview was not bad. Overall marking देने से 60 to 70% मिलेगा.
Okay.
You can improve.
Yes, sir. I'll do that.
Thank
I'll
you.
read up on the questions also.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.